I wouldn't get any. So it was like, hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Manaya, and I am alone. Hi. So in today's video, I want to talk about building self-confidence or self-esteem.
Oh my gosh, like you're so confident.
No, they don't say confident. They say,
oh, you're so conceited, you're so full of yourself.
you know, stuff like that. Like, and I personally don't think that I'm conceited or full of myself. I think that I know my self-worth. Okay? I look in the mirror, and what I see in the mirror, I think it looks good. So that's how I carry myself. But I wasn't always like that. I used to feel like I was ugly. Yeah, I used to feel like I was ugly for a really long time. I used to think that my head is big, like my forehead is big. I still think it's big, but whatever, I'm still beautiful, you know. But it took me a while to build up my self-confidence, and I feel like a lot of people in the world, they don't feel good about themselves, like how they look on the outside. They don't feel good about how they feel in the inside, because how you look on the outside affects how you feel on the inside. So I just feel like I want to give some pointers on what I did to build my self-confidence and to build my self-esteem and to make myself feel good. But let's get this straight. My self-confidence or my self-esteem is not at 100%. Like, there's days where I feel beautiful. I feel like I'm like the most beautifulest woman in the world. And if I'm talking to anybody else, yeah, I feel like that too. But within myself, I feel like there's a lot of things that I could work on. There's a lot of things that I could fix, you know. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody feels like, you know, even celebrities have flaws that they feel like they have with themselves. Even though people might think that they're perfect, you know, and they're beautiful, they still have those flaws within themselves, so it brings them down. So some things you could do is start by looking in the mirror every single day. And I'm not talking about just, you know, look and see what your outfit or look whatever. Like, literally sit in the mirror and look at yourself for like an hour. Yes, an hour. This is important because you have to learn to love what you see in the mirror. It's not about just looking at your face. It's about looking into your eyes, looking into your soul, and telling yourself, I'm beautiful. I look good. Nobody don't look like me. That's it. Like, also, you want to stop listening to people's opinions. That's one of the main things, because people used to always tell me that I was ugly and a whole bunch of other stuff, but I'll get into that in another video. So that's the thing, you have to stop listening to other people. Like, you have to stop waiting for people to reassure you. You got to give yourself that reassurance. Like, you can't wait for people to confirm that you look good. You have to confirm that within yourself, because then you'll always be looking for someone to say, you know, you look good, you look good, you look good. So that's step number 2. So step number 1 would be looking at the mirror. The mirror is your best friend. I love mirrors. I love looking at myself. I used to get so upset, and I would sit in the mirror and I would like flat iron my hair for like however long that took. And I was just like look at myself and tell myself, like, you know, you look good. You don't look bad. Like, you look good. Or whatever. Like, you're beautiful. You know, you look nice, whatever. But I feel like I used to do that when I was about 15, 14, right? But up until I was 18, I feel like my self-confidence, like, I always had people telling me, before I was 15, people said I was ugly and stuff. Like, it's like as soon as I went to high school, that's when, like, people started telling me, you know, you're cute, you're cute, you're cute. I was always getting that I was cute. But when I got out of high school, that's when I started getting, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful, you're so pretty, your teeth are so nice, blah, blah, blah. I started getting a whole bunch of compliments, like different compliments that I wasn't getting in high school. And of course, I used to go out in high school and stuff, but you know, you can't really listen to guys because they just want to, if you're a woman, you can't really listen to guys because they just want to And if you're a man, then I know it's harder for you because you might not get that many compliments. That's why you have to reassure it within yourself. So step number 2 is do not look for reassurance. Do not look for confirmation. You are confirmation that you look good. Okay? Okay, number 3. Step number 3 to build your self-esteem or your self-confidence is to dress the way you want to dress. Don't dress the way other people say you should dress. Don't dress the way you see people dressing. Like, I be seeing people that be wearing the wrong clothes for their body type. It's like, I understand you want to look good to society's standards, but you have to look good to your standards. Because people will laugh at you. You might think you look cute, but people will laugh at you. And you don't want to be the laughing stock. The skinny girls want to wear, the curvy girls' clothes, and the curvy girls want to wear the skinny girls' clothes. So it's like, you gotta find that in between, where you wear something that would look good on you, something that you will look nice in, etc., etc., etc. This is just my advice. It's not really no checklist. This is just my advice. I need to stop trying to make it into steps. This is just my advice and what I did to build my self-confidence. Now, if you don't like the way something looks, then you need to fix it. If you feel like, you got a big nose, or yeah, if you feel like you got a big nose or something, whatever, then it's surgery for that. You better work hard, save me money to get surgery. If you feel like your boobs are too small, you want to get bigger boobs, then they have surgery for that, Feel like your stomach is fat, you could go to the gym. If you feel like you're overweight, you go to the gym. If you're late, yeah, like I said, even though somebody is like super beautiful, you might think they look good, they carry themselves like they're a confident person. Those be the most people that is not that secure with themselves, because we all have these days where it's like we don't feel beautiful, we don't feel wanted. Like, everybody wants to feel beautiful. Everybody wants to feel wanted. You should surround yourself with people who feel like you're beautiful. You shouldn't surround yourself with people that say you're ugly or this, that, whatever. I would never surround myself with people that I think is ugly. And I feel like being ugly isn't just how your face looks. Because anybody could be attractive to somebody. You have to remember that. Everybody has their own type, what they like. You might not be their cup of tea, but to somebody else, you could be their mug of tea, okay? So, like I said, being ugly is not just on the face, Being ugly is on the inside. If I call somebody ugly, it's because how they are on the inside. Because I feel like anybody could be attractive, anybody could change. Like, so many people done change the way they look. For example, I used to look up to Tyra Banks. I used to love Tyra Banks. I still kind of love her, but not so much so ever since I found out she got a nose job. And it's like, you have these women come on your show and you give them makeovers, you cut some of their hair off. Like, some people, she literally cut all their freaking hair off. So, yeah, you do all that just so you could get a nose job. So it's like, you have to be careful with celebrities and the way they look. Like, you can't compare yourself to them because, of course, they will always seem perfect because they have money that affords them to do certain stuff. Like, for example, Tyra Banks, like I said, she got her nose done. If she wasn't no super famous model, she would have never got her nose done. But because she got her nose done. Some people say she got it fixed. I'm not coming for her. I love her. I'm not coming for her. I love her. I respect her. But I don't respect the fact that she would make a woman cut off all their damn hair just to say, like, okay, you going home the next episode and you got your nose job. So you can't be this, idea of someone being perfect and have people look up to you and have people respect your opinion when you were not even honest about getting your nose done. Like, it took all the way these years. Like, she'd been out since the 90s. It took all these years for you to finally admit you got your nose done. And it's like, why? So like I said, all you gotta do is work hard, get the money. You can fix anything that you don't like. Okay, we all have stuff that we feel is broken and that we want to fix. It's your choice to fix it. If you want to fix it, go ahead and fix it. I'm saying about building self-confidence, right? Self-confidence comes from within. It's from you. You have to start somewhere. Take it day by day. You will not be the most confident person overnight, but in a year you could be. Just start every day looking in the mirror as long as you can. I said an hour, but as long as you can look in the mirror, like as much time you can spend looking in that mirror, look at yourself. And don't just look at your face, look into your eyes, look into your soul, and tell yourself you are beautiful. You are it. Okay? If you hold yourself up here, the other people will hold you up there too. If you feel like you're the most beautiful, like me, I feel like I'm the most beautifulest person in the world at this point, right? So do you think anybody could come up to me and tell me that I'm ugly? I would literally walk away or laugh. Even have an argument about that. Like, it's nothing to argue about. You have to remember, these are people's opinions, you know. These are people's flaws that they reflect on you. They feel ugly, so they tell you you're ugly. Nobody is ugly, okay? Everybody has somebody who likes them, have friends who like them, have family who love them, all that stuff. So nobody is ugly unless you're a nasty person. Then you're ugly. Then you're ugly if you're nasty. And people is really nasty. People who feel like because they have more than other people, they're better than them, those are the nasty people. People who talk down about people, people they don't even know, those are nasty people. Those are the nasty ones. I say I'm beautiful because I look good, but also my heart is pure. My heart is very pure. And a lot of people are not like that. Being ugly is more than skin deep. It's on the inside too. And I'm not an ugly person. And for all the people that tell me I was ugly coming up or whatever, ridiculed me for whatever reason because I said ugly, I'll get into that later. All I'm saying is you have to feel within yourself that you're beautiful, and one day you actually believe it. And you'll be like me. Like, people always say, oh, your head is so big, you're so confident, you're so this, you're so... Like I said, they say conceited, but I'm not conceited. Yeah, like, I love myself. It's all about loving yourself. Loving who you are. Loving what you do. I don't love what I do, but you get the point. Like, love yourself and respect yourself and do what you want to do. And stop listening to people's opinions, and you will have very high self-esteem, self-confidence one day. One day you'll believe you're the most beautifulest person in the world, because I really believe, like, nobody cannot tell me that I'm not the most beautifulest person in the world. I don't care what celebrity you bring up. I don't care about none of that. I'm the most beautifulest lady in the world, okay? Well, I'm done with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys take my advice. This is not steps, okay? This is not steps. I'm not giving y'all steps. I know I might have said steps, but I'm not giving y'all steps. This is just some advice on how you can build your confidence, how you can maintain it. Stay in that mirror. That's how you maintain it. Stay looking at yourself in the mirror and stay telling yourself that you're beautiful on the inside and on the outside. And do beautiful things. Like, don't just be a nasty person who looks good on the outside, because there's a lot of people like that. Be a beautiful person inside and out, like me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget about that. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at GetOffMySkin. And make sure you hit me up on Snapchat, Manaya M or Mini Yam if you're nasty. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.